Good morning, Facebook friends and family and followers. I am very excited this morning. I don't know if you have been paying attention to my feed or not, but Damsel in Defense is 7 years old. And I'm super excited that we have an incredible offer happening right now because we have a $77 kit available, which is pretty amazing. And I have so many of you who say, oh my gosh, I admire so much what you do and how you do it and how you're out there in the world trying to make a difference. And I absolutely love what I do. Now, here's the thing. A lot of times people say, well, I don't know if I could do what you do. And my answer is always, well, you won't know unless you try. And I do. Hey, good morning, Rosa. I always kind of just, something has always bothered me. And I always have this question of like, why wouldn't you at least try it? A lot of times people who join our mission do have a call to make an impact, to be the people who want to make a difference in the world and change things. Yet again, yesterday, I think it was, I woke up to another story of a young woman who had her life ended in a very tragic way. And I've seen posts go up and people questioning the whole, like, are you trying to make money off tragedy? And I always just am appalled by anyone who thinks that that's what we're about. Damsel in Defense is about empowering, educating, and most of all, equipping people, equipping families, equipping women so that they don't have to live in fear, so that they don't have to have those questions of, well, can I go do this? Is my life limited? Is there something, it should never be about that. It should be about just the practicality of, I carry something with me just in case. Just like, and I've said this before, I said this the last time I came on here, no one ever walks out of their house and says, gee, I think I'm going to be in a car accident today, so I better make sure I have car insurance and I better make sure I wear my seatbelt. That's just not how it works. So I wanted to show you guys, I posted this flyer on my banner. I'm talking about it a lot because this is a $212+ package that you can get. And the thing that I'm most excited about is if you've been watching my lives of my Damsel doorstep, the deliveries that come to me every month as a part of my Damsel subscription, you'll recognize a lot of these products. It's the Pocketbook, which is my favorite new RFID blocking wallet. I love the Pocketbook. I carry this in my own purse. I mean, I should just pull out my purse because pretty much this kit is my purse. It's this great little Slim Shelly, which is another RFID blocking wallet. It's the brand new version of our Kubotan, the platinum version that has the rubberized grip, and it's a little bit more lightweight, and I love it. It is our army band for my runners and my joggers so that your Kubotan can actually, so that your socket to me can slide right down in there and it can be worn on, it slides on your arm. So that you've got something with you and your phone or whatever else you want to carry your ID can go right in this on your arm as well. So that whenever you're out and about, if you're out and active and running or jogging or golfing or whatever it is you're doing, you've got something with you to help make sure that you can stay safe. It's our tactical pen, which is super popular right now because this can go a lot of places that other tools can't. It's our road trip car tool, which, gosh, every car in America should have one of these. It's the seatbelt cutter. It's the glass punch. It's just that super bright flashlight with multiple settings. It's a beacon. It's magnetic. It's a great tool. So I kind of did some math, and I'm not great at math, guys. I'm not. But so I started adding it up, and I was like, okay, so the Pocketbook is $40. The Slim Shelly is $15. The road trip is $35. And right there, I'm at $90 worth of products. Guys, there's so much more in this kit. It's $212 worth of products. So even if you were, like, the thing that I'm most excited about is this $77 kit, which is in honor of Damsel's 7th anniversary, is only available this month as a part of our 7th anniversary. And, like, commitment is a big word in my head. A lot of times when somebody, I think you guys overthink this sometimes. Does that make sense? I mean, I'm a little bit of an overthinker. So a lot of times people are like, well, I think I might want to join that. I think I might want to do that. It'd be really cool if I could do what she does, or if I could just help a few people. And, guys, whether you want to do one thing a year, or you want to do one thing a month, or you want to do one thing a week with Damsel, I welcome it. We need more hands and feet in the mission field, out there doing what I do, out there doing what all of these damsels are out there doing, which is just being the voice of awareness, being the voice of safety, being the voice of common sense in a world that sometimes just doesn't make sense. And whether it is that you want to do one thing a month, or one thing a year, or one thing a week, or whatever that is, we want you. I kind of feel like that, like there was like a military campaign thing where it's like, we want you, Uncle Sam wants you. Well, Damsel wants you. And the one thing that I know is that every single damsel and every single one of these kits that somebody buys, and when they join the company, because yeah, you're joining the company, you're getting $212 worth of product. Do you have to do something with it? No. You can just get the products. Yes. You might get the products and you might decide, well, maybe I should do at least one thing. Let me tell you a story. So one of my damsel sisters out in California had someone who joined, and she held what we call a launch party, which is just basically where you introduce your friends and family to the products. I mean, a lot of the people that join Damsel, I mean, when I joined Damsel, I was like, I love this stuff. And I think that it's a need, and I think that more people should be aware of it, and I think that it should be accessible to more people, and more people should know how it works. And I just want it in my life. And then I'll see if anybody else wants it. Well, guys, that was 5.5 years ago. I am now a single stay-at-home mom of 2 kids who I get the pleasure of taking them to school every morning, picking them up from school, spending my evenings with them. Yes, I work. Yes, I have a team I work with. Yes, I have customers that I take care of. Yes, I do warrior workshops. And yes, I do parties. And this is all that I do. This is how I support my home. Did I know 5.5 years ago that that was what I was going to do? No, I didn't look at it and say, in 5.5 years, this is what I'm going to do. I looked at it and said, I really like this stuff. It makes a lot of sense. I think other people might like it too. And this is something I could really get behind because I feel like I want to make a difference. And I guess if you are that person who's been sitting on the sidelines watching me do what I do for 5.5 years, my question to you would be, I don't care what level, I don't care how much or how little you want to do. All I want is you to say yes. All I want you to do is take a look at the $77 kit with all of our latest and greatest stuff in it and say, do I think that I could make an impact in any way? So let me get back to that story about the lady that held her launch party. So we had someone who joined Damsel, and she held a launch party, and she had this person who came, and she bought one of our hot little hands because she was an active runner and jogger. I have been seeing the headlines of the stories of what is happening to women who are out and who are defenseless. Should they be able to do that? Yes, they should absolutely be able to go out, run, jog, golf, go shopping, go on an Uber drive. They should be able to do all of that without fear. But guys, we read the headlines, right? We read the headlines. We know what sometimes happens. And while I would love to say, isn't it a great world that we live in, and that, you know what, yeah, you should just go off and do that. That would be great. The truth of the matter is that sometimes some of this other stuff is happening. And I don't say this for fear. I say this because it just makes sense to start having something handy that could make the difference. And so that is my message. Be proactive, not reactive. We've been having this conversation. I've been talking to you guys about this for a long time now. And to me, that just makes sense. Well, this lady had her launch party. I get off track. She had her launch party, and this wonderful woman came to it, and she got herself a hot little hand. She went out jogging, and someone did try to attack her and kicked her dog, and she pepper sprayed the guy and got away, okay? Those stories don't always make the headlines. But guys, I would so much rather hear that story. And it's all because one damsel had one person who joined the company who held just one party. She never did anything else with it. She had one party. She equipped several people, and of those people, there was the one lady who, as soon as she got her product, it was by the grace of God that she had what she needed when she needed it to be able to shut down something that the headline could have otherwise read very differently. That was one damsel who had one damsel who joined, who held one party. And if that's all you ever do with this and you equip that one person, then that is absolutely the heart and soul of why we do what we do. So this kit is amazing. Like I said, it's got all this great stuff. I mean, I started adding it up. I'm like, okay, so like there's your pocketbook, which I love. This is that RFID wallet. This thing is amazing. It's one of our newest RFID blocking wallets. It's my favorite one that I carry around with me. It has, like I said, So let's like, okay, pocketbook, 40, Slim Shelly, 15, road trip, 35. Right there, we're at $90 value. I started to do this. The platinum socket to me, 15. Let's keep adding, $105. The Boho Breakaway, which I haven't even really featured these yet. Oh my gosh, where'd it go? It fell on the floor. Hold on. Okay, so the Boho Breakaway, which I always promote that if you're going to have something, you should have your stuff be accessible. So these are our new fashionable. This is a little leather fun breakaway, and it just breaks away. This part's clipped to your purse. Your products can be right here, and you can always have handy what you need. Guys, even if it's just your keys, keys can keep you, I mean, no, you've seen my video, don't carry your keys between your fingers for safety, but this, just having access to your stuff helps to keep you safer, okay? So that is the breakaway. So let me keep adding. So that's 15. So we're at $120 value. The Leave Me Alone, our great new emergency whistle necklace, which I would love to see these on every teenage girl in America. Super loud 130 decibel whistle that just looks like a fashionable necklace. Guys, it doesn't, so many times people like, it has to be a lifestyle thing. There's so many lifestyles that are promoted, you know, like healthy lifestyle. Well, to me, the ultimate healthy lifestyle is making sure that you can be safe. And why not when it can be so easy and so cute that you would have that. So let me keep adding. So the Leave Me Alone is in that kit. The Army Band, which is really popular with my runners and my joggers right now, along with like the hot little hand. So the Army Band, that's $170. The To Whom It May Concern, our tactical pen, which is a great pen, but also a defensive weapon. 25, those are 25, so 195. And then it even comes with 2 of our Safe Hearts books, which is the parent guide. And if you are a parent, and I have a lot of mom friends, this is a must have. These little books are $6, but it walks you through what you need to be doing to keep your kids safe, helping to empower your children. And then one of our awesome new other Safe Heart storybooks. I do this line with my kids. It brings peace of mind. It brings up topics that helps them to open the doors of communication so that we can talk about the things that we need to talk about together. So this is the kit. Altogether, $212, plus it also comes with a 1-month subscription to our digital defense, which is your online safety, your identity theft, or protection from identity theft, viruses for your computers, different things like that. And it comes with business supplies. If you decide that you want the kit, great. You're going to go to my website. You're going to click join. Yes, you're joining the company. What's so wrong with that? Do you feel like this is a major commitment? It's not. I'm not asking for your firstborn child. I'm not asking you to give your life to me. I'm asking you to maybe try it and equip and empower a few other women in your life while you're at it. What have you got to lose? I know for me, this was one of the best things I've ever done for my life. I had no idea that the Lord would, what my path was going to be or where the Lord was going to take me, but he knew, and he put me here. And so if there's a call on your heart that you're like, you know what, I might just want to equip a couple of people. Maybe I'll just have one party. Jen will come help me do it, which I will. Why not? What have you got to lose? It's $77. Yeah, there's tax. They've shipped it to you for free though. And then you have an opportunity to at least just get a little taste of the company that I'm involved in that has changed so many lives, including my own. So that's all I have to say today. But I hope that maybe something will resonate with you. And if you're not, like, you're like, oh gosh, I do love what you do. And yeah, I do want to equip a few people. And yeah, I just can't make that leap. Okay, great. If you're in that place and you want these products, maybe we should host a warrior workshop. Okay. Maybe this is the time for you to say, hey, get me on your books, Jen. I want to invite a few friends and family over and we're going to have a lot of fun beating up Creeper. You guys know my Creeper, right? Beating up Creeper and learning ways to stay safe. And that's a good thing too. Happy to help you in whichever way that is. But I would feel really bad if I didn't come here and tell you that, that it's $77. And right now that risk is very low for you. And if you decide that this isn't for you, keep the products, no problem. I can help you get out too. I can help you get in, I can help you get out. However that works for you. This is not a give me your life, give me your firstborn, marry me kind of thing, okay? People take commitment in very weird ways. And I think far too often people really overthink whether or not this is something they want to get involved in. Just do it, okay? Let's talk. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.